I'm Deborra Marshall Bohrer. I live in Sun Valley, Idaho. I'm an artist, a painter, and I love life. I like to pursue and be challenged by different things. I am not an artist that is okay with just landscapes or portraitures or, inanimate objects or still lifes. To me, what I like to do is capture an emotion that hasn't been expressed before, in my opinion, and that allows me to be one with the piece that I'm working on. Moments in Transit is a collaborative exhibition. It involves a craftsman, a classic car graveyard, myself as an artist, and even local musicians and a filmmaker. So the idea of painting doors first started actually when I was rummaging through an antique store up in Montana. And I ran across a Model A front grille, and that just inspired a creative part of me that brings back my childhood. My family was in the oil industry, and so I was raised to love cars.
Well, I thought I was a good guy for this. It became a little more extensive than I planned on. I thought I was simply going to be taking out glass and tracing it onto 1/4-inch plywood and cutting that plywood and putting it in those windows, but it turns out I'm also cutting metal and making trips to the wrecking yard in Wendell and picking up parts and bringing them back here. I work with whatever she gives me. She'll say, here's a truck door or a truck cowl, and I'm going to do a painting in it, and you just need to make that happen. So that's what I do, and I try to make it look as good as possible, whatever it takes to make it work.
L&L Classic Auto is owned by Larry, and Larry is who I've had to negotiate with all these years to buy my parts, and he is quite a character.
I'll start throwing out prices. Tell me when to stop.
I think he's around 85 years old, and the amazing thing is, if you need a car part, with the hundreds or even thousands of cars he has in there, he knows where that car is located and which parts are probably still on it.
You got time? You're willing to walk in down and take a look?
Yeah, I love walking around.
We'll have you sign in first.
These old places.
This doesn't break your leg. We're not going to be held responsible to put a cast on you. We will call 911, but we refer you to keep yourself.
Jesse is the counterbalance to Larry. He's sort of a manager of the business, but Jesse is much more affable and easy to deal with.
Yeah, we looked at that a minute ago, and it didn't have the right patina in the windows and all.
And appreciates art, I think, very much.
I was going to stay 2 weeks. That was 7 years ago. So it needs to be cut here and here.
Yes.
I'm telling you, to a car guy, what I'm doing is sacrilegious. I can lose my man card and everything over this. There it is.
Yay!
beautiful.
It is, it's beautiful.
I didn't even burn it too bad.
Nope.
I love acrylic. I do a lot of paint on my canvases, and so it becomes like an oil. It has a lot of texture to it, but I feel like I'm really working with my painting at that point. It's not just about me painting. It's as important for me that Doug loves what he's doing in this project.
Idaho license plate.
That Larry, albeit in his own way, loves the fact that these doors are going to end up in a very special place.
We glued some pieces of glass that were loose back into their place, and we're going to pour a clear epoxy resin over this whole outer surface so that it stays in one piece forever. And then of course the painting on wood will go behind the glass, and it'll be salmon beneath the cracked ice.
When I say, there it is, it's an important part for me to get to that place. That to me is the magic of painting, and I love that. She's put a forest fire sky between her portrait of me. I am a shepherd, a sheep herder, and her dog Fletcher. So this is great. To see people's glint in their eye or a smile on their face and realize that they're part of something bigger than them. And that's what I feel this whole project is. It's not about me, it's something bigger than me. And I only hope I can capture that.
I'd say someone took that long ago. Probably hanging in a garage somewhere with that logo on the door. This truck was painted up on both sides. That door's, if I was betting, I'd say it's in a man cave somewhere.